What's up, Catherine? What's up, CDP? When I tell you all that this banner better be banging, is really banging, Lord have mercy. What's up, Ness? What's up, Entertainment? What's up, Ebony 757? Okay. I gotta be nasty before the new year end. So me and the other half is at his cousin's house. We had a crab seafood boil. But baby, I'm gonna have to be a little bit messy. Um, mm, First of all, we're going into a new year, but oh, Ness, oh, thank you, Ness. So why did somebody send me this clip with Lady Snoop on a reality show with King Payne? Lady Snoop, why was you getting your ass whipped? Lady Snoop, you got your ass whipped twice. Baby, when I tell you that girl long Lady Snoop like an old nasty piece of rag doll. OMG, Octavius, I ain't trying to be nasty. I'm trying to stay safe. I'm trying to get this out before 2026. But baby, when I seen that girl, first of all, Lady Snoop, I think you had on that same outfit you had on. It was that little skinny outfit like the Janet Jackson with the hands right here. I think right there. Baby, Lady Snoop, baby, that girl whipped your ass. Then I thought it was gonna be cool, but baby, they was in the car, and Lady Snoop, you got whooped up in the car, you got dragged out the car. Snoop, 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 girl, I thought you was gonna put up a fight, Snoop. Snoop, I thought you was gonna do that thing. Snoop, you let that girl beat your arse right there. Once, twice, 3 times I made it. Snoop. And then I guess that girl hit her so hard, Snoop was holding her mouth like this. Snoop was holding her mouth like this. I'm like, Lord Jesus, Snoop. Oh, Lord Jesus, Snoop. Snoop. Well, look, you all. The banner challenge will baby Snoop got that. Baby Snoop got that R's beat not once, not twice, but 3 times. And baby, the person who sent it to me ain't shit. You hear me? I'm like, did that girl just drag Snoop all over the floor? Baby, King Payne is a part of the beef sector. You knew he was going to tell us. So let me say this, you all. What's up, Room Shaker? Room Shaker, did you see Lady Snoop get beat up 3 times? Oh, Lord. Dragged, beat, pushed, punched. Oh, my God. Ooh, Lady Snoop. So anyway, you all, the banner challenge, the first banner is going to be seen at 9 a.m. I'm going to come on at 9 a.m. And when I tell you we have 2 phenomenal banners, baby, Goosey didn't have to play it twice. I went to go see it. But we have 2 phenomenal banners, and we have so many banners, you all. So 9 a.m. will be the first banner. And then 8 Central Standard Time. No, 9 Central Standard Time, which will be 8 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have the banners. All of the banners are going to be shown. The people, well, at least one person has signed the consent to say, okay, the banner is yours. I'm waiting for the second place winner. So hopefully the second place winner will do that right away. At any rate, you all, the money will be given for the first place person at 9 o'clock. I want that person to be there to confirm that they got the money. So I could have easily paid them, which they're going to get paid, but I want them to do it right with us so everybody can see. So there's no problem. So no one is saying, oh, she didn't get all her money. It's going to be right there. Bam. So she will get her money. So that's going to be awesome. And then for the second place person, it depends how they want to get their money. So I will find out from them. But I just want to make sure first place get their money, because at the end of the day, first place is $1,000 and some change. And I definitely want you all to be there. Baby, the fireworks are firing already. I'm telling you, it's just so much going on. I want to wish you all a happy new year. I'm usually at a watch night service, but San Antonio has an issue with drunk drivers. So what we're going to do is just chill out at the house, and then we'll leave on. As a matter of fact, a lot of churches in San Antonio, they start like at 7 o'clock and they'll end at 10. Yeah, a lot of shooting in the air as well. So you got to be careful. But I'm going to be with loved ones. So yeah, our service is at 4 p.m. Okay. Baby, you think you okay, girl? Girl. Come on for a minute. I'm trying to work it for y'all. My babies. What's up, my babies? Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. I'm trying in my old age. So anyway, you all. Girl, my waist don't need training. My waist don't need training. What you see? Wait a minute, Jess. Girl, my waist don't need training. What you talking about? That's you with them waist trainers, girl. My waist don't need training. My waist is already trained. Oh, I know what I got to talk about. It's a lot of stuff. Girl, not my waist already trained. I'm sure you do, baby, but my waist is trained. I'm good. I'm looking at y'all comments. Child, Lady Snoop got her ass whipped. I'm gonna drop the link a little bit. Hey, Smart Show. Hey, Lady Snoop got her ass whipped 3 times on a reality show. It was real too. It was some real licks. It was some real pulls. But so let me say this. It was a couple of things I had to say. I mentioned Lady Snoop already. 9 o'clock, y'all. 9 o'clock. We were going to do the new banner, the winning banner, and then we'll do the other banner. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So y'all, Brian think he's slick. Let me tell y'all what Brian did. So I guess Brian in Mississippi back talking again. And well, it wasn't biased judging because it was me. It was what I wanted. How is it biased when it's what I want? But how is it biased when it's, thank you, Room Shaker, how is it biased when it's what I want? So yeah, I guess it was biased because I like what I like. But baby, them banners is banging. That's all I got to say. Honey, when I tell you she ripped, baby, I was feeling bad for Snoop. And Snoop was like, y'all remember, I thought Snoop was so hardcore. I thought she was, Compton, South Central, Inglewood, You remember when Snoop sat in that chair and waited for the police? Baby. Okay, well, whatever. I hope he gets a better job for 2026. That's what he can have planned for me. So let me say this. So I guess Brian in Mississippi back talking again, y'all. And baby, I don't care what Brian got to say. I'm gonna tell you why I don't care what Brian got to say. So hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me go and let me be a little messy before the new year ends. So I guess Brian and Mississippi are talking, but Brian had to admit that I guess I'm a little controlling and I want things my way. We knew that already, Brian. We knew that. He finally admitted it. We knew that already. So he took the little video down of him saying, with Mississippi, and then he said, we're gonna still be friends and talk. But if you want to see somebody, and if I want to see somebody, we can do that. And I thought that was very interesting. Very interesting. Now, far as Brian got some for me, okay, all right, okay, all right. Far as him knowing what I do in my personal life, he doesn't. He wish he could know what I did in my bedroom, but because I don't have to share it, it's none of his business. And I'm not sleeping with him, nor I desire to sleep with him, past, present, or future. We good. We good. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, when I tell you those banners are banging, when I tell you it was so hard to pick a banner, I had to just say, okay, what's going to best represent? But y'all, the banners were awesome. Oh my God, they were really good. So I will be so excited at 9 o'clock to present the winning banner. And the person who won is going to be there to give her or his thoughts on how that happened. So it's going to be really good. What's up, Pinky Carter Scott? How you doing? Oh, Happy New Year. Oh, my Scots. Oh, I love the Scots. Come on, Scots. So, yeah. No, I've selected my first and my second, but I'm going to let the people see the banners first. Yeah, because y'all got to realize the competition was to please me, to see if I like it because it's my banner. So I don't want other people making decisions about my banner. Baby, I don't got time to be arguing with these people, but I want to wish you all a happy new year. And in this new year, baby, just have fun. Invest in yourself. Do what you got to do. Don't let nobody turn you around. Oh my God. Is he? Well, we'll talk. We'll talk. Text me because I need to reach out to you all. I'm going to be trying to get out to Magic Mountain soon. Need to talk to y'all. I can't tell you that, Allure. Ooh, I can't tell you that, Allure. All I know that the banners are banging. I can't tell you that. Oh my God, but the banners are Let me tell y'all something. All I know is that some people put some thought in it. Now, we got some struggle banners, baby. There are some struggle banners. There are some struggle banners here. Yeah. What's up, the truth? Hope everything has its. But thank you so much, Rainy Bow. I appreciate. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you, Rainy Bow. Baby, it could be still, it could be motion, it could be motionless, but the banners are banging. Oh, the winner already know they won. They had to know they won because they had to sign the agreement. So all of the winners they know they won because they had to sign the agreement. They had to sign the agreement because I'm not going to put anything out until everybody sign. Ooh, now y'all, Trish had a banging banner. Now, Trish did surprise me. She had some good stuff. Honest Row did a banner. Honest Row did a banner. Honest Row did the banner. That's my Spartan alum. It was quite a few people who did banners. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Come on, Ness. Come on. Well, I guess we're being messy before the end of the year ends out. Let me drop this link for y'all because when this seafood boil is ready, I'm out. I'm gonna drop this banner for y'all. Ooh, the banner is banging, honey. Oh Lord, y'all so messy. I don't know why y'all want to be messy like this, but I just wanted to come on because, baby, I saw Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop. If Lady Snoop is here, could she please come and tell us what was going on? What was going on, Lady Snoop? What was happening? What was happening, Lady Snoop? What happened, Lady Snoop? What started that? The first banner will be revealed at 9 a.m. and then the second one with all the other banners. Did I take out my old banner? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh my God, wait a minute. Did I take out my other banner? Don't tell me I took out my 2025 banner. Oh, there we go. Okay. Baby, I thought I took out my 2025 banner. It was about to be some trouble. Is this, hold on. Is this just Trish?
Smash it. You know it's me.
Okay, I had to say it because, baby, you know, the girls be trying to porn bomb you before the end of the year. So I guess that's just Trish.
It's me. How are you?
Oh, baby. Happy New Year to you.
But I'm going to be listening in to the banner reveal.
Okay, where are you now, Trish? Where are you now? You had an event?
No, I'm going to be heading out down south.
Okay, be careful.
I'll try.
Okay.
So, obviously, you didn't like my banners. I'm here to drag you.
I mean, I liked your banners, but there were banners that were really, you know, no joke.
Fine.
I mean, but you had a good banner. It's definitely not the struggle banner because your banner definitely wasn't struggle.
Fine.
But I mean, Trish, you really, Trish, I might have to though. I don't know. I might have to do something because these banners. I mean, people really did a good job on these banners. It was.
I worked on it for a month. I worked on your package for a whole month.
I'm telling you, it looks so good.
I'm hurt. Yep. I'm going to drag him in a second. I'm going to let him get his excuses out. Yeah,
okay, go ahead and drag me, Trish. Why are you going to drag me? Because I was.
You're Jay Wilson. I poured into you. I poured my time. I looked at you. I know how handsome you are. How the fuck? I'm beef doctor. I'm an OG. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it. I made you look good. Real good. Motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Trish. I'm so hurt.
Motherfucker.
But her banner is definitely not struggle. And you all are going to be very surprised when you see Trisha's banner, and you may want to purchase it because
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how you operate.
Mhm.
Regardless if I win or not, I need you to use those banners. Do you hear me? I'm
I can do that.
I'm saying it publicly. I don't even want the money. I need him to use those banners. I need him to brand himself. I need Jay Wilson to level up.
Okay, let me show y'all one of Trisha's banners. I'm gonna show you.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna show
And
y'all
can you
one
show
of
the
Trisha's
one
banners.
that I have made for the B sector style, the one with you on fire? The
I'm
overlay?
gonna show y'all one of Trisha's banners on here because she really did a good job, you all. No joke. No joke. Let me find that banner. Which Trish,
It
hold
doesn't
on.
matter.
You want me to wait. You want me to do the one
Fine,
about
whatever you want. I
you
don't want
want me to
anyone.
do the one that this boy is on fire? You want me to do that one?
Yeah, because that shit is lit. That was one of my favorites. Let's
Okay,
go.
y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all the Trish one. This boy is on fire. Let me see if I can find this boy is on fire. This boy is on fire. Okay, is that the one with half of my face and then the other half?
Yes. I knew. Yes.
This boy is on fire. Okay, she done burned me. I'm halfway in hell and half. That's what Trish did, y'all. What y'all think? Okay.
Let me. It's a B
Oh,
sector
hold on,
band.
Trish. Hold on. They said come through, Trish.
Yeah.
Every 757 said, I likes that. Oh, somebody said fire. Somebody said I went with a lot of details on the video. Okay. Ooh, child, that's a no. That was nice, Trish. I love that one. Creativity. That banner was lit.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Now,
Thank you.
if that was her banner, you can imagine what the other one's gonna look like.
So here's the thing. When he has people that he's not sure to come up on his platform, I designed that banner as an overlay so they know to beware of Jay Wilson. Don't let the religion fool you. Okay? T. T.
But
So
no, I really want you to see. So Trish thinks that I'm joking. Trish really did some good banners. But y'all, now Trish banner is definitely not a struggle banner, and Trish banner is definitely an honorable mention banner. But baby, when you all see the banner that won first place, and when you see the banner that is second place, you gonna yeah.
that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
I wanted them to know, Trish, though, for real, that you did a good banner.
Thank you.
That's one of 4, I believe, banners that Trish did.
It was 5. I did
Oh,
5.
5.
I did one for your channel. Your channel overlay for your banner for your channel because you need a makeover for that. I have 2 overlay banners. I have banners for you to when you hit
Wait a
panels.
minute. See, somebody wants you to make them one now, Trish. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's about the
That's
business.
totally fine.
It's
That's
about the
totally
business, Trish, because you know I'm about business. I'm about leaving money on the
my
table.
heart is very important to me.
She said, hold on. She said she will pay you for it, Trish. See, this is okay. So you see what we just did. This is what I'm about.
I
This is
see.
what I'm about. It's about commerce. It's about uplift. I know we roast and gag, but I'm not lying. Trish did a really good banner.
Can you show the other ones? Being that I lost, show other one.
I can't show all of them, Trish. I gotta save some for the evening. You know, we got that evening for
Oh,
second
so
place.
you're gonna show them? Okay, got it.
Mhm,
But
yeah.
Jay Wilson,
But
promise me.
I wanted them to know that I was not kidding. You had a good banner, and she specifically named the banner that she did, and I wanted you all to
Yeah, but I
do the
want you.
banner.
Listen, I'll sign whatever you want to release the artwork, but I need
Okay,
you to use it for the beef sector. I'm a real person. I don't
okay,
need the money. I did it for
okay.
you. You're an
Well, I
OG.
appreciate you, but in the
Do it.
meantime, the business you're gonna get should be my pay for you because again, that's what it's about.
That's not a problem. I get it. I totally
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, it's a
But I
discussion.
don't really do this for business. This isn't my real business. It's my art. It's
Girl, get
value.
the money, honey, get
I
the
get
money,
you. I get you.
get
Lemon
the
just had
money.
me for the last 2 days. Everybody, you're not. This isn't the only platform that has asked me, and I've been pushing it off. To be honest
Okay,
with you,
well, okay, I'm just telling you, get the
but
money
I
because
will
I'm
do
about
it for
this.
Moon Shaker so she can get some beef sector recognition. Banners, branding, marketing is valuable on YouTube. So that's all I
Mhm.
wanted to do for Jay Wilson. I really appreciate the opportunity to enter, to be honest with you.
Yes,
And if you would still use some of the artwork
I
more,
will. I will promise.
and I'll send whatever to release it. I'm saying it on publicly on YouTube, the World Wide Web. I don't want any money. I just need you to brand yourself for the beef sector.
Okay, well, I think it was good, Trish, and I appreciate
Thank
that.
you so much. Thank you so much. And because you're willing to utilize my artwork, I won't drag you anymore.
Okay, all right.
You're
I
too
was
good.
gonna
You're
use
too
it
good
if you
looking.
allow me, even if you
You're
did
like
drag me.
you're like the good looking ones. I don't like to drag the good looking ones. It's hard, you know. Smash it. Gotta go. Hush.
Smash it, girl. Smash it. See, I told you all Trish did a good job. I wasn't lying. I know it's hard to tell from sarcasm and realism because I can be a sarcastic mother. You know I can, but Trish really did a good job. You all, it's so many banners. So this is what we're gonna do. Now, I could have done the polls, but we have so many banners and I didn't want to just do four and I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to show the banners and I'm going to allow you all to click on the link while the banner is up. So you don't have to be doxxed or anything, but the banner is going to actually be shown. So let me give you an example. So when we present the banner, it's going to be just like this. So you can hear me. So if you all want to come up and give your opinion about the banner, you can, because the banner will remain up until we go to the next one. And if you don't want to come up, we'll say, okay, from 1 to 10, what would you give this banner? And somebody's actually going to be tallying those up. So that's what we're going to do. But this is how the banner is going to be. So we're going to be talking just like this, and then you're going to hear people giving their opinions, and then we have some people who are going to be talking about it. Baby, I'm going to try to be very, very neutral in this because some people, they did the banner competition for the first time. So I'm not going to say nothing, but y'all know if first you don't succeed, brush yourself off and try again. Brush yourself off and try again, try again. So that's what I'm saying. So that's how we're going to do that. And so, and you all, it's not going to be fancy. It's going to be very, very practical. For the 9 a.m. banner, you're going to see the winner. She or he is going to tell you what she or he thought. And then I'm going to tell you why I chose the banner. So, yeah. Well, we're going to actually talk about the other banners, and that's going to let us know what the struggle banner is, because we do have a struggle banner competition. Even though I already know the winner, we do have a struggle banner competition. So that's all I'm saying. Now look, y'all, look, y'all know I do not run janky operations. You know that there's always a method to my madness. You always know that the people are gonna get their money. Now the winner could have gotten their money today, but they signed their release and they're gonna actually get their money tomorrow. They're actually gonna get their money tomorrow. So I can verify that they got their money. Okay, that's why we're doing that. Second place winner, it's up to them, but hopefully they will come on as well. And then we will talk about the banners and then all of that. I want to thank everybody who gave to the banner competition. I want to thank you all who have been really participating, for those people who gave in the love offering and the building fund and in the benevolent offering. I appreciate you all. I really do. And the winners and the people who are going to be a part, they appreciate that as well. And this is a big pot. This is a big pot. So, yeah. So, anyway, y'all, look, I'm getting ready to go. Thank you, Janice. Hold on for a minute. Let me put my thing up because, baby, they getting ready to do this seafood boil. I don't want to miss the food. Hey, what's going on?
Feliz
Hey,
Navidad. Oh, you ain't ready for that
hold on for a minute.
bilingual singing.
You ready? What are you doing? I'm talking to you because when we get ready.
Ah, don't go on mute. Let us hear. We want to hear, baby. It sound like somebody was whoppa.
No,
Okay.
he was going to know what was going on. So I told him I was talking to the people on
Well, we
YouTube.
can
He
tell
said
who wear the pants in that relationship,
we
baby.
both wear the pants. We don't wear dresses.
That what are you doing was real strong though. I'm just saying.
Well,
Oh,
that's what he was. Don't forget though, I am the oldest, and like I said, I do. But we do that. So go ahead. What's up?
so how much time do you have left? It seems like you're about to go eat and have a good time.
Well, we gonna do that, but I want to give y'all a little time. I had to be a little messy before the new year came in. Baby, did you see Snoop? Baby, when I tell you that girl yanked Snoop like a rag doll, I'm like, oh my god.
So I saw the first fight. I saw that first fight. The second
Oh,
fight that was outdoors. What was okay? The second fight that okay? Which fight do you think was the most? Whatever.
that first fight was intense because Snoop was holding her face. Like she was bleeding. She was like, am I bleeding? And, she was holding her
Oh,
face.
wow, that girl really knocked her. Let me tell you something. One thing about it,
She
I
had up
will
on the blind.
never, baby. No, she got knocked into the blinds because it was a couple of hits before the blinds was there. I could never give this sector that type of footage. Like that right there. See, Jay Wilson, the funny thing is, if you and Uncle Tim got into a fight, it would have been the same thing. Like if y'all had ended up fighting, did you see how they was slowing it down, chopping it up, breaking it down into ink? Oh, hell no.
And King Payne was going to, first of all, did she not realize that King Payne is B sector? He
He
came
is.
through the B sector. Well, King Payne came through because he was with Armand Wiggins. He was, and I'm not saying he's original, but he was on the gentleman's panel. So King Payne is familiar with the B sector.
Okay, so yeah, he's familiar that because I like King Pain, but I
No,
just know he wasn't beef sector though. But okay.
no, I think he's B sector. I think he's more B sector than some of these people who are in the B sector now.
I think he's Black Tea sector. That's his
Okay.
sector, but
He's
he's
Black
beef
too,
sector
but he's
adjacent. You know?
accepted. Well, I don't know about that. I would accept him over some of these other folks. But anyway, it is what it is.
Right, right.
Not too many of those other people have been on. Well, anyway, yeah. Go ahead, though, Ness.
No, I mean I watched it. Snoop basically was on somebody's panel saying that she got her lick back, and what we seeing now was just whatever. But she got her lick back on the girl. But Goosey was saying that that's a lie. That Snoop got beat up. So I don't know. I don't
Mm-mm-mm.
know. Snoop put herself in that. She
Yeah,
wanted to do it. So.
Well, she
Is
got it. It's a lot going on. They say Brian has something prepared for me for 2026. That's going to be very
oh,
interesting.
really?
Yeah,
You don't know what it is?
I don't know, but he's talking back to the guy at Mississippi. He's
I
back
heard
talking
it
to
live.
Mississippi. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He took it. Did he put it back on or did he take it off?
No, I saw it live. I saw it while he was live. I was in the bushes.
But he took it off though. I was like, oh, why you
He
gonna take
takes
it off?
every live down. Every
Ain't
live
that
down
something?
he said he's tired of you. He's tired of me. You know my thing about Brian is Brian, if you tired of me, stop watching me. You was over
Exactly.
there on your live talking about I'm so tired of Ness. Ness is boring. But you know, when you say that every live stream, it gets weird because the first time I could understand. But the second, third, fourth, fifth time of Ness is boring, then bitch, why the fuck you keep watching? Make it
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, it don't make
Ciao.
no sense. What's up, Uncle Claude and the ushers? Thank you. But this is the thing, though. You don't ever hear me begging Brian to come over here and click the link. You don't ever hear me saying XYZ. He does that. And my thing is, why put your business out there? Again, why put your business out there? And when you put it out there, people are going to talk about it. So people talk about it. But yet, he's good with talking about everybody else. But when people,
But
and
Jay
that's the thing.
Wilson, I saw Brian's mental illness really manifest in that last live. I mean, aside from the cockeyed is not like a direct meaning, oh, I'm mentally ill. That's a cock eye. But I noticed that anytime that cock eye start going to the left or the right, the topic changed. And that could have been me. I don't know if it's just me or what, but he was literally in for what it looked like a manic rant. Oh, and Jay Wilson, I can't stand you. And me in Mississippi, we talking, we good, but I can't stand that motherfucking Ness. And me in Mississippi, we spoke last night, and I don't like these. It was so fucking strange, that roller coaster of emotions. Like this nigga really is psychotic. So that was a manic episode.
And did you see that he finally admit that he want his way, and when he doesn't have it, he gets a little upset. He admitted
Yep.
to it.
Yep. I heard him say that. Child
Yeah,
bye.
yeah. So again, yeah.
Oh, and did you hear
So,
what he said? He said he also said he was like, damn, I forgot what he was referring to, but he was like, I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. There's things I don't know, so I'm just a girl. And it really dawned on me, Brian, like I said, he wants to be Taylor Swift so bad, but unfortunately that just wasn't in your deck of cards. And some men, they can get away with being petite, and trying to live out that fantasy, but then when you're big, burly, and brisket back, it's gonna be difficult for you to, fool the people. They're gonna clock you every time. So I think he's having some real deep, dark inner, whatever the fuck he got going on, and he's just lashing out on everybody else. But Brian, your problems is not my fault. If I'm so boring, stop fucking watching, nigga, because I don't force you to watch me. The fuck?
oh my God, my heart. But anyway, he's gonna go to Mark's job. Okay, he's gonna be doing security there.
Is that what he said? Yo,
Mhm.
Brian is correct. I didn't hear that. Now
But
that I
check this
didn't
out
hear.
though. But check this out though. Now I had to jump on YouTube's cameras platform because I don't know what's wrong with Uppity and Noble. Are they crazy?
What happened?
So she has a really bad habit of just she'll cut folk off, boom, boom, boom. Somebody's talking, and then and then she'll go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And then when the other person's time, then she'll go on and on and on. So everybody was like kind of getting frustrated. And she was talking about this, and I'm like, wait a minute, you got all of those men giving you this money, but yeah, it's been 4 years and you still don't have no teeth. How that work, right? And then she said something, and then Noble, he popped up and said something. I don't know why this man think I want him. And so I had to get her together with her teeth. And then she was talking about show her the deed and stuff. And you drive an Uber. And I'm like,
Wow.
well, girl, if I'm driving Uber, I've been in my house since 2012. And I'm like, and then I told her, I said, you in that house on the strength of Nyla. If it wasn't for that girl, you would be gone.
Oh, so it got that intense, huh?
I said, you there on the strength of your daughter because security don't like you, your neighbors don't like you. Management don't like you. You were there on the strength of that girl. And if that girl wasn't there, you would be gone.
So how wait, because you and Uppity wasn't how did it start? Like how did you end up from the chat to a panel?
Because yeah, because I just felt being messy today. So I just, it's the
But
last.
they were up there discussing you and
They
then
were
you
up there
just
discussing stuff, and I just went on up there. But my name was mentioned because I guess she was reading the chat, and I just popped on up and said hello. That's all. Noble said again today, you were looking at him up and down in a gay way. What is a gay way? What is a gay way?
Noble is
I,
funny.
I'm just trying to find out. Why would I be interested in a man with a chicken in his house? Let me tell you something, Ness. When I tell you Noble looks so frail, and he was walking with this mad limp, and I'm like, is he okay? Was he really
Was
supposed to
him and Tracy
travel?
holding hands? Like what?
Well, when I got there, Ness, he was in the front of the restaurant smoking a cigarette. I didn't know who he was. I thought he was a panhandler. Thought he was a panhandler. And he looked up and said, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh, Noble."
Hold on, did he
And
have on a hoodie?
he had on some jeans, something like a hoodie, and he smelled like an ashtray.
I
He
was
looked,
gonna ask you.
he smelled like
Gosh.
an ashtray. And
Well,
so,
Ashtray better than Shakim, so
yeah, and
I
then
give him that.
he had a little knot on his head, So I'm like, okay. And then he knew where the restaurant was, so I guess he was leading me to the restaurant. But I noticed a pronounced limp, and I'm like, is he okay?
Not pronounced.
It was you could see it. It was like so obvious. I'm like, is he okay? And then Tracy was there, and I mean, I think they had finished eating, and so it was at a Mexican restaurant, and so we went to Riverwalk, and I took pictures of him and Tracy,
Where are
and
those pictures?
I have some of them still, believe it or
Why
not.
would you post it for the world to
You know
see
what though?
the
Because
nice
see,
time y'all
but
had?
I know people say that I'm really, really messy, but I'm really not messy like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I still have those pictures, but no way informed that I was looking at that man in
Let
that
me see it.
van.
I won't show nobody. I won't show nobody.
I was very concerned for his health, and I was saying, what is the closest hospital here that we can get him to? Because he really looked frail. And then we went to a restaurant, Ness, and Tracy paid for her drink. And I'm gonna say this about Tracy. She did ask me, did I want anything? And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Better than she did misunderstood, child, but go ahead.
But he didn't pay for it. And then when it was time to go, I'm like, y'all
Wait, you say he didn't pay for what? He didn't pay for what?
drink. He didn't pay, he didn't pay for a drink. Yeah.
Did he pay for anything?
I don't know now. They had finished eating by the time I got there. So, but this is the thing.
Oh.
When the night was finished, they were just hanging out. And I'm like, well, y'all need a ride?
You wait, hold on. When you say they were just hanging out, what do you mean? So y'all finished eating? Did y'all walk out to the front of the restaurant and y'all was just hanging out there? Like, what do you mean?
Well, we went to Riverwalk. And so,
Okay.
we walked around, da 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 da, and then it was time to go, right? And so I was gonna go back to my car, but I'm like, are they gonna call a taxi or what? And I'm like, it was cold too, Ness, like it is tonight. It was cold. And I'm like, oh, I don't want these folk to be cold. So I said, well, y'all need a ride. Because, I'm going that way. I told you that I got to pass by. I used to have to pass by her house. She doesn't move now. But I said, I got to pass by your house. And so she got in. Noble got in. Noble sat in the back. Tracy got in the front.
Oh, Jay Wilson, Vic is in the chat asking you if you ever meet up with him. Can you confirm he don't smell? Which we need confirmation
Oh, is
because
that
he
Vic?
hangs out with Shakim. Yeah, and I really start. I think Vic might have that same kind of smell going on. Seriously. Why you looking to the side like that? Baby, I'm just saying. Okay, see, Vic, people already just second guessing you. They didn't even meet you yet.
I don't know. I don't know, but my mind did wonder that you all were in close proximity of each other when you all were smoking that weed. But
Exactly.
as you said,
Exactly.
that it wasn't that bad in Vegas. It got
No,
worse.
but that Jay Wilson, any odor is bad. So for somebody to have a that bad to worse is not good at all. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is a that bad mean? That bad means bad, regardless. Now, Jay Wilson, I ain't gonna hold you. This outfit I see you showing off of Mark because this is the best outfit yet. And I like it. The colors are they're combining. They're definitely doing the beige with the off white, or is that a tan? The tan with the off white is really working. And was that khaki pants I saw underneath the waist trainer?
I don't have a waist trainer. My waist is already trained.
Man, let me tell you something. Okay, I ain't gonna hate, cause I'm gonna be feeling just like you in about 2 months, so it's okay. But you do look good. You look good tonight. I'm gonna give you that.
I
Not you
appreciate
knocked your
it.
head at me like and what,
Um,
but you
no,
do
no,
look good
no. I
tonight.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I
Oh,
have been really on a Zen moment. Like, Trish came up, and I'm like, she did a pretty good banner,
she
and she
did.
did.
She
She really
did.
did.
That was
That
nice.
that
Can I
that's
say this
smart.
though?
Mhm.
It was nice, but for me, I wouldn't have submitted that for you. Like that banner is good, but your personality and the type of content you give, I feel like it doesn't align. You know what I mean? Like it's just but the
But
banner
she
was
has more
banging.
than one though. She did five.
Oh, I bet but I thought we can only submit 3.
Well, I've only had to judge three though, but she submitted five.
Okay, but I mean no, the one that we did see with the flames, that was dope, but I feel like for a
Mhm.
different type of content creator, you know.
Yeah,
But it was good.
but I'm gonna tell you, there are some really good banners. There
To
are a
the
lot
person
of
that
banners.
hired me to make their banner, it's obvious that we didn't win. So we just gonna have to bite the bullet. Cause baby, he said that the winner already know who won. So if the person that hired me won, I would have known because I was gonna be getting a cut. And apparently we lost. But it's all good. It is all good. Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. Oh, Vic. I spent too much money showing off colognes and degrees along with going to the laundromat. Clock
Vic,
that.
how long ago was that live at the laundromat, Vic? How
Vic,
long
I
ago?
really don't know how you smell. I don't. We never met, so I really can't say, Vic. I mean, but I get. Are you coming to Jaycation? We will have the place for Jaycation. So you coming to Jaycation, Vic? Is that what you're saying? You
So
coming to Jaycation?
vacation is at the end of the year because I have to go to New Hampshire in November.
Oh, you
So
going to New
it's
Hampshire? New
yeah, my
Hampshire?
cousin. Well, my cousin she lives in Boston, but she's getting married in New Hampshire. So
Oh, that
her
is
wedding is
awesome.
yeah. So we're going there, but I'm sure vacation is probably in
Mhm.
November.
It's not that. No. It's not
Oh, it's
that
not
far.
November.
No, it's not
Okay.
November. I got cousins in Boston too.
Well, if you go to Boston, well, I'm gonna be in San
That's why I was
Antonio.
there. I was there for a family reunion.
Mm,
I
this is
was
my
in
first
Boston
time
for a
going to
family
Boston.
reunion.
And I heard Boston
Mhm.
got a lot of Haitians. My cousin was like, "Girl, this is Haitian packed
Oh
like
yeah,
Miami." I
yeah.
was shocked. I
And you
didn't know
don't have
that.
to have a car. Now, see, now when I went last time, I didn't have to have a car. The mass transit in Boston is so good. Like I flew into the airport and I stayed at the seaport, so the train took me right there free. So that to the seaport is free. And I mean, you can go to Yale, Harvard, unless you're going like to Cape Cod or somewhere in Nantucket, that's when you'll need a car. But Boston is a train city. I'm telling it's almost like New York. It's almost like New York.
And I never knew a thing about New Hampshire, but the people was telling me New Hampshire is just very nice and pretty and just a nice place. And the thing is, who talks about New Hampshire? It's just such a silent topic. I never thought of it until my cousin called me about it. So I'm excited to see
Mhm.
what that's about.
Yeah, a lot of people live in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and they just commute to Boston
You've
because
been
it's
to New
more cheaper.
Hampshire?
I was a flight attendant, so I've been to Vermont and New Hampshire. The only state I have not been to in the Northeast is um, Maine. I've not been to Maine.
So, oh, Maine. But who
Mhm.
goes to Maine? What's in Maine? Why do I feel like there's
Kenny,
something in
Kenny,
Maine?
Kenny Bunkport is in Maine. That's where it's almost like Nantucket. Yeah. I
So, what
mean,
was your favorite place when you were flight attending?
I have different places for different reasons. If I
Hmm.
needed some peace and serenity, Boise, Idaho was great. The city that was the most
Oh my
surprising.
God! Wait a minute. Hold on. That is so crazy. You mentioned Boise. So, Boise people. I've never been to Boise, but I know a lot of people in Boise. I won't get into that. Boise, Idaho people are so mean. They are some of the most meanest people since I left Miami. Like I'm shocked that you said Boise because baby, Boise
When
got
I
some real. Go ahead.
when I went there, like I went to a restaurant, like when you're in the South, you're in the South. In Boise, it was so laid back. People didn't make a big deal about race. If they did, they were really good at concealing it. It was thank you for coming in. I really had a good time in Boise, and people don't bother you, for the most part. When I went there, so I enjoyed it. And then Spokane, Washington was another place that was really interesting because I had to go there. I was a
Shout
little
out to the 509. What you know about
I was,
Spokane?
yeah, I was a little scared though because it's near that northern neck of Idaho, which is really kind of where you got the problems. But
Mhm.
Spokane was really nice. Omaha, Nebraska, the biggest surprise is like the Atlanta of Nebraska. It was a surprise how many black people, and I was surprised. So yeah. Um, But Florida is my go-to. When you live in Florida, you get so used to stuff, and then when you move away, it's like, okay, I miss the beaches. Key West is like Caribbean. You know, I mean, I love my Florida beaches. I really do.
Oh,
So,
Jay Wilson.
what?
Sorry to interrupt you.
Go
Question.
ahead.
I'm quite sure you've been busy today, so let me just fill you in. So today, King Roman News had a call in,
Okay.
and people were calling in, and some of the things that I was hearing is some of the subscribers are livid at the fact that you would come live after being dropped content about Bertha May's camera slip, and they were livid about the fact that you were trying to get cash apps to continue the commentary because we come on YouTube. I'm repeating what was said.
Mhm.
We come on YouTube to deliver commentary. We come on YouTube to deliver content. So when you start trying to charge the subscribers for content, then it's like, oh my goodness, what is this? And I mean, that was a topic. So what you got to say about that?
I wish they could do it. Maybe I thought about it before they did. I mean, we went to our goal of 2025, and I really don't care what these people say. When I tell you I don't go back and read comments and all of that stuff, because again, most good actors and actresses don't look at what the critics say, so they do what they have to do. But I am content. See, that's the thing. I am content, and that's how I stay relevant, not doing crazy stuff, but doing content. So the banner challenge, for the mere fact we raised $2,025 before 2026, is content. For the mere fact that not only did I use Bertha May, but I used Sheffy too, because I really wanted to know what Sheffy had to say, but the girls was playing with me. Do you not know, Ness, that real content creators who don't have to have panels, they do a job. We work. We work. And when I look at Bruce charging $25 to take a picture with him on your phone, and they selling these $30 t-shirts and all of this stuff, they working their hustle. So if you don't like my hustle, then hey, you don't have to come and look at it. But I'm going to work my hustle, and it is what it is. Bertha May had a slip, and baby, it was manna from heaven. And I'm like, baby, that Bertha May slip. Now, why is she trying to blame Pizarro? Because
Oh,
Pizarro ain't
see,
Pizarro didn't push her camera and hit the Honey
I didn't
Bertha
hear
was
Bertha May. I
talking
didn't hear Bertha
mad
May try to blame
fast.
her.
But I saw on her title, And I'm like, is she trying to blame people for her fingers?
Bertha May is manic right now. Do you know she scheduled her live for yesterday? Was too punk pussy to come live. Had the people wait and never showed up. Then she changed her title today because yesterday her title was addressing the camera slip. But after a day passed, she felt like it was going to be dead and she changed her title because Bertha May, you are weak. You talk a lot of bullshit, bitch. But then when it's time for you to simply talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. But you're so busy worried about flag teams and this and the other. Ain't nobody watching your stupid ass. So you should have brought your ugly, big, fat, and now we can say it with confidence. Bring your big fat potato head ass on this platform and talk your shit, but you couldn't even do that. So,
Baby, hey, Bertha May, you should have came on with some big old curlers, with a nasty piece of house roll, and baby, you should have let the girls have it. Because again, it ain't no need. You need to go with it now. Go on with the flow, Bertha May. But I tell you, she look like she can do a mad piece of smothered pork chop. Oh my God, she look like she can cook. This is the thing too. I thought she was on the inside of the house. So I'm like, look at that concrete wall. But baby, then I looked in further investigation. I'm like, oh, she on the outside. This look
oh,
like
she was
particle
outside.
board.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
even
like, this
know.
look like particle board. Baby, it look like when you drop water on it, you know how the particle board poof up. Baby, that's what the apartments was giving. The apartment was giving
Now,
particle board. I ain't gonna
now,
lie.
Bertha May, you gonna say something, or you finna act like you didn't hear because it's Jay Wilson with your bitch ass?
No, I'm just saying what the apartment look like. It looked like particle board over there. I said, because when I first thought, I thought it looked like a fallout shelter. I'm like, baby, a bomb could not take this down. But baby, when a father expressed, oh Lord Jesus, they said Bertha May look. She do look like a little bit like Olivia. I'm saying that Olivia. And then somebody said she looked like a heavier Hershey. But you know how it is. What's up,
Yeah,
Malik?
she looked like a heavy something. Go
But
ahead.
let me say this, you all. Um, this is in light. It's in good fun. I don't hate anybody, but if you can't laugh at yourself, then you're too serious. And my thing is, everybody has a slip. Everybody, it's the beef sector, you all. My thing is, make your coin. People are going to be talking about me because they're not going to like the mere fact
Everybody but
that
Pizarro has a slip. The one slip that would really make it, you know what I'm saying? But something tells me, Jay Wilson, if Pizarro had a slip, you wouldn't say nothing. You act like you ain't even see it.
excuse me, excuse me. Let's not forget Easter basket. Let's not forget. Somebody said she had a Christian Dion Warwick. But
Baby.
what are you doing for the new year, Ness? Are you going
Oh,
to watch
nothing.
night television?
No, I've well, no, 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 no. This I'm just staying home. I've literally wrapped up my holidays. I dropped my family off to the airport, and I've just been home. So I'm not doing anything. I'm
Mm.
just chilling.
Yeah, I got some black eyed peas in the crock pot on because you know I'm Southern. You know, gotta have some
I
black
heard
eyed peas.
about that. I had my Haitian soup, my chou soup jumu. I brought some soup for some of my coworkers today at work. So it's been what it was.
Well, look, I'm excited. I'm very optimistic about 2026.
Hmm.
We're gonna see what happens. There's some good things going on, and this I don't know about you, but there are a lot of things that I wish I could talk about, but people dock so much, and that's the sad part about it, you all. If we didn't have all of this doxing and all of this
You too,
crazy
Malik.
stuff.
Happy New Year to you and Brooke.
Yeah, we wouldn't. Yeah, you too, Malik. We wouldn't have all of this foolishness. Let me put my banner up because somebody trying to come up, and I got to make sure I ain't gonna get porn bombed before this year. What's up, Vic?
What's happening? Happy New
Hey,
Year!
Happy New Year, Vic. How you
All right.
doing? Now,
Yes,
what's
Vic, I
new,
yes.
don't
Vic?
know.
I'm here
I
with
don't
my
know if you
with
stink or
you,
not because I ain't
wifey.
never smelled you. I ain't never
Baby,
smelled.
we gonna
Oh,
pray
I'm
that you
not
not
worried.
though, Vic.
I'm not worried. Cause see, this is the thing, though. This is the beef sector. All right.
Hmm.
And one thing you could go back to that live stream. Okay. I went up to Tracy on purpose for her to get a good whiff of me. You understand?
Tracy is not. We can't accept
Now,
anything from a bitch
now,
who drinks urine and who
hey,
smells like
she would have
mustard and
told
who
you.
has Mexican fruit flies in her fridge. I should be able to stop here, but there's more. The bitch got dirty pants under her bed. The bitch had old Tupperware underneath her bed, potato chips in her covers, like it's her man. So, if we're gonna be honest, Vic, I would not even use that. Don't even tell nobody that no more. Cause to be
Uh-oh.
honest with you, I think Tracy probably stank worse than any nigga that I've ever smelt on this app. So you still need to prove it to somebody who does not stink, Vic.
Okay. So that means just need to go ahead and make that Detroit trip. She come out here
You
for
got
jazz
like fucked
fest.
up. The way y'all got Detroit looking, baby, I'ma live
Oh,
life
Detroit
never
is
seeing
gorgeous.
it. And I won't miss a
Oh,
damn thing.
no.
Cause
I'll send you
baby,
screenshots.
uh
That's all. I can send you screenshots.
Vic,
Okay. Crazy.
Detroit don't
Detroit is
seem like the
popping.
place to be. I'll
Excuse me.
pass.
Cardi B will be in Detroit. What this
Uh
March? So yeah,
well
Detroit popping. Uh huh. Yeah. No offense to
where is that
Seattle.
where's that
She'll be
place
at
in that rich
Little
place
Caesars
in
Arena.
Michigan? It's is it Ann Arbor? Is
Ann
Ann Arbor
Arbor
like
is the suburbs. Yeah, that's the burbs.
yes, that's okay. Yes, so Ann Arbor. She probably going to Ann Arbor, not
No,
Detroit.
no, no, no. Little Caesars Arena is downtown Detroit, right next door to the Fox Theater.
Not a Little Caesars Arena.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I didn't even
It's
know that was.
newly built. Yeah, it's newly built. They build it in Detroit. But I mean, you gotta see it to believe it. And the jazz festivals, because that's when Tracy came. She came to the jazz festival. Okay,
Child.
we did that walk around downtown. It was popping.
Hmm.
It was lit. Okay. And Tracy
Yeah.
messing around with me, I forgot Tracy was 50, right? Her legs started giving out. We was walking. She
Not a
be
Well, of
leg
course it's
thing.
gonna give out when the top is shaped like a damn barrel.
Wait a minute.
I
I'm
mean,
55. What you mean legs giving out? My
I mean,
legs don't give
Detroit
out.
got big blocks. I'm not gonna hold you. The blocks out here are long and big. There's big blocks.
Tracy over there looking like Despicable Me. So she got a lot to carry on them baby legs. So obviously they'll give out.
So Vic, you
Oh,
coming to J-cation?
well, I gotta make my arrangements. Past. I'm
All
working.
right,
Y'all
well,
be
it's
lying. You
gonna be
ain't
at the,
going, Vic.
be at, it's not gonna be at the beginning of the year, so you'll have enough
Vic
chance
is
to save a
lying.
little coin and
Jay
take
Wilson,
off
stop
from
it.
Well, you
Amazon.
Jay
remember. You
Wilson, Vic is not
remember.
going to Jaycation.
No,
Okay?
look, y'all know Joy don't like flying. All right, I cannot. I've been
So
with this
then
woman
tell Jay
20
Wilson
years.
now
Well,
before he start
excuse
giving
me,
you all these
hold
instructions.
on for a minute. She don't like flying. Well, she can go ahead, take the train from Detroit to Chicago, and then take the
Wow.
Sunset Limited from Chicago to San Antonio.
Oh,
That's
so
simple.
Jaycation is in San Antonio. Hold on now. So Jaycation is in San Antonio.
Did I mess up? I think that
Oh
was my fault.
no, you didn't mess up. Look at Jay
Oh, okay.
Wilson face.
I think
Look
I
at
messed up.
him.
Man,
Oh.
my bad.
Okay, so hold on, wait. Now, if Jaycation is in San Antonio, I might go. But I thought, why did I think Jaycation was gonna be on a cruise ship?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why I kept thinking that.
I let J-cation out of the bag because it's almost that time, and yeah.
So I'm gonna be in San Antonio in like a couple months. So like I'm gonna already be in San Antonio, which we talked about that a little bit on your live the other time. But that is dope. If it's gonna be in San, and you know what, Jay Wilson, one thing I'm gonna say, and I know you're not gonna admit it, but I know that you were at least slightly inspired by the fact that I had my vacation in Seattle, because it's like, what is the big deal? What's wrong with having people come to your city and enjoy you in your city? That's not a bad thing. So I think that's good.
Okay.
I thought you had a great time. I mean, because I was there for every last one of
Jay
your lives, man.
Wilson, you are
Hey,
so.
look, I was
Man, go
there
ahead.
with you when people started hating and
Catherine, if
then
you're not going to show us your titties or your ass, then I'm quite sure it's fine that you turn your camera on, baby.
No.
Ooh, look again. What's
She
up,
got
girl?
her hair done, everything done. Hi, Miss Catherine. You look nice.
All right, how are you?
Hey, Catherine.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we see you. We see you,
Catherine love
Catherine.
to Catherine love to show that hair, baby, every time she get it done. Okay, Catherine.
Good.
Now, Catherine, let me ask. See, okay, I have a question, Catherine. Why don't is there baby hairs there? Because
Yeah,
I see the
yeah.
braids starting way to the back, and I'm just
No,
trying to see
no,
what's
no,
supposed to fill
no.
in the
I
front.
was getting it braided and it was pulling the hair around the edges out. Can you see? Yeah.
Oh, yo, see now, Catherine. That so can you tell the people you got edges? Because that's how my edges look when I was in Texas and Vegas, and they try to
Yes.
say I ain't have none. Thank you,
Yeah.
Catherine.
Stop
I
by.
Edges,
know.
period.
When you get it,
North
Wait,
when you
Carolina.
get it braided all the
wait, what
time,
did
it
you say?
begins to pull the
Oh,
edges
Captain Jay
out.
Wilson calling you Sylvester Stallone. Jay Wilson is
Okay,
over there calling you.
that's
No,
okay.
no, 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 no. I said Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat
Oh,
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Okay, come
But
on.
Ness,
Somebody, yeah,
Ness, when you get your hair
look at
braided all
Ness.
the time, it begins
Trying to
to
be
pull the
nasty.
edges out.
I
Ness, how did you
know.
get, wait a minute, how did
Huh?
you get Sylvester Stallone out of Shabbat Shalom?
I
Girl,
heard the Shalom and I just heard Stallone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, Miss Catherine.
It's
So you
okay.
guys, for the new year, Ness is actually gonna turn into a nice person. I'm gonna be a kind angel. I'm not gonna be doing much of cussing anymore. I'm gonna be very Jay Wilson. Somebody called your name, Jay Wilson, because you looking to the side like somebody done called you. We gotta wait. Jay Wilson, somebody. I'm gonna be a nice. See, and when people want to be nice, this is what they do. And then when you be a bitch, they want to cuss you off for being a bitch. I'm literally trying to be a nice person next year, Jay Wilson. Not mean and cussing people out. I don't want to do that.
oh, you like my glasses, Ness?
Yes, I do. I think
Well,
they would
you,
look better on me though, but I still
well,
like
you
them.
can get a pair from Zenni. I got these for $21 on Zenni.
What
All
is
this
Zenny?
Leo energy up here, Ness.
Zenni, Zenni Optical, and you can actually try the glasses on with your camera. And if you know your prescription,
Bitch,
you
hold
can
on,
type
let me
it
get
in.
this bitch. Oh, you know what? Let me not. No, I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead, Jay Wilson, because these people want to get
Okay,
cussed
well,
out.
why are you getting upset? That's what making you upset.
So Ness,
First
let
of
me
all,
ask you something.
okay.
So when Goosey was playing King Payne's live earlier and he dropped down in the chat, you didn't see that?
No, I was listening to Goosey while I was on my way to work, so I wasn't looking at the chat.
No, King Payne dropped down maybe like 2 or 3 hours after that.
No, while
Yeah.
I was driving to work, I heard Goosey talking to King Payne, but I didn't
Okay,
see
okay.
the exchange. Yeah, I could hear him talking to him though. Why? What happened?
Well, I mean, he was in the chat spilling all the tea. He didn't hit the link, but that girl Jazzy that was in the video, the link.
What? Okay,
So the
She
girl
was in
who
the
beat up
chat
Lady Snoop.
first.
Yeah, right. So the girl who beat up Lady Snoop hit the link,
Yeah.
and what happened when she hit the link?
She was
Hold on,
basically
y'all. I'm in the kitchen pouring
she
my champagne. Go ahead, boo.
she asked and to all the Haitian people in the chat, happy Independence Day on January 1st for the Haitians. All right.
Shout out to you. Thank you.
Because my daughter-in-law is Haitian. Uh-huh. Um, that's right. January
But did you have
1st,
some
I think
Haitian soup? Did you
18
have Haitian? Does your daughter-in-law cook Haitian food?
her mom does.
Oh, okay,
Cause
so
she
she
grew up
Americanized like me. Yeah, I
right.
got
So
you.
yeah, I know about that black rice.
But no, for New
Um,
Year's we have a Haitian soup jumu.
it's called
I've been
juju.
drinking jumu with an M, jumu. Yeah, I
Okay,
was drinking some
jumu.
today. You didn't get none?
No, but okay.
All right, but go. I wasn't
But
trying to be
so the girl,
offensive. Go ahead.
so what happened? What happened was how they got to play Goosey's live was Goosey was doing his regular old live like he always do, and somebody was talking about Snoop being on King Payne's his show. And Goosey was like, no, she wasn't on her show. So then somehow the way he went and found it and he started playing the episodes, right? So while he playing the episodes, King Payne and the girl, they both dropped in the chat. Then the girl hit the link. Then the girl hit the link and she started talking about it. Actually, there was more than one fight. I don't know why everybody keeps I don't know whether Goosey's live is still up, but that's not true that there was one fight. That's not true. But
Yeah, I
anyway,
did hear there was like two or three.
more like 3 or 4, but
But
okay.
you know what, though? This would get me, though. I remember when Lady Snoop went outside, sat in her lawn, and waited for the police. Baby, you thought that Lady Snoop was either in the Crips or the Bloods, how she was acting. Maybe she was tough. I'm like, okay. So I said, I know Lady Snoop gonna handle this girl.
They Lady Snoop was just a fragile.
Well,
Limb.
my whole thing is I understand King Payne. Him. Listen. So you don't know past because you was where other. Now they're trying to get together another show like what King Payne did. What people didn't realize was King Payne was doing a black version of Big Brother.
Mm.
So he's trying to do that again. Didn't they ask you, did you want to be a part of it? They were talking about it.
Ask who?
Pastor. Oh, Ness, your
Oh,
name got called.
Okay.
Ness, your name got called.
baby,
They
the
said,
damn hook. Let me just say this. Damn the day I ever give these motherfuckers that type of content like Snoop just did. Do you see how they doing Snoop with me? That'll be 10.9 times different. The only difference is I be beating a bitch ass. So we ain't got time
Yeah,
for
that
that.
ain't even no
Somebody said they
count.
said she was mad at official King Payne for airing her. Well,
official King Payne didn't air her.
he
Goosey,
has
what?
connections. Wait a minute. He has connections to the sector, but that's the thing, Snoop. He has connections to the sector, so at some point it's gonna leave. Oh my God.
But the point is, if he they okay, this was a show that I was told earlier that he was trying to pitch to networks. Okay. So if he was trying to pitch this to major networks for them to actually air it like they're airing Big Brother and it's being filmed and recorded, then how easy was it for Goosey to go and get it and play it? I mean, thousands of people are going to, if they have not already seen it,
Right,
they're
they
going to
already
see
seen
it.
it. Thank you. Very
How many,
true.
wait a minute,
Mhm.
how many
It's
years
been
old is
recorded.
that? What, 6 years old?
Yeah, but it's still there.
It's not
Baby,
new.
but let me tell you something. People don't care though. How old them receipts that Shakim have?
Right
See,
Mm-mm.
now, Shakim, listen, right now, Shakim Receipts is taking a back door to what happened earlier on Goosey's Live.
I know. Can I
Them
say
receipts
something?
was
Can I
taking a
say
back
something?
door from the jump.
Let me say something to Ness. It's so funny. They are also upset that the Flag Girls came on and donated money for the banner challenge.
Not the flat girls.
No, they
Somebody
called them the
said no.
Flag Nesters.
They call them
They've
the
been
Flag
renamed.
Nesters. The
The
They
Flag
called them the
Nesters.
flagnesters
Flag
don't sound
Nesters.
good. I like flagettes. The
Flag
flagettes.
Nesters.
That's more
Well,
appropriate.
there was
Yeah.
somebody in chat and Pastor's chat that called them the some one of the
Flag.
people yesterday said they the Flag Nesters.
Well, I heard
Mhm.
you say that the first time, and they can flag this ass. Okay. So
I
go ahead. They
mean,
was mad because you had got cash out. I know Intrinsic had cash out you.
And
So
and
I
and
mean,
what's her name? Just Blaze.
that's Blaze. I don't know
and
that
Just
woman.
Blaze from Detroit. Just
Yeah, I
Okay,
Blaze
don't
from
know
so
that
Detroit.
woman. Yeah,
yeah,
she was
so
in my Halloween competition, but she's not like a supporter of
yeah.
mine. So,
And Sheffy actually gave $30.
oh well,
Don't
that's
forget
good.
Shamar. Don't forget
And,
Shamar.
and Shamar, but let me tell you something now. Here comes Uppity. Uppity said that she should have invested $30 in a bra.
She said what?
I'm sorry. She said that she should have invested $30 in a bra instead of invested in this banner competition. I said, Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Okay,
about
but
Tara.
this,
Wow.
but here's
Oh.
here's the whole thing, Pastor. What makes me comfortable, as far as me wearing a bra, going to the gym, whatever, might not make the next female comfortable. Maybe she's not comfortable wearing putting bras on. Maybe they make her uncomfortable. Everybody's level of comfortability is different. And
But
I ain't trying to get into that lady's business, but I'm
when
just
people
saying, me
fight
as a
in Casper, they
51-year
don't
old.
care. They don't care. They don't care.
Right,
When
I
people
ain't
fight,
saying,
they
but
don't
wait a
care.
minute, how can Uppity talk about somebody's not wearing a bra when she ain't had no teeth since we met her?
Yeah. She
I'm
asked me to
51
show
and I got all my teeth.
she asked me to show my deed. I'm like, why? You don't live with me. You're not my partner. Why am I going to show you a deed? Just know that I've been in my place since 2012.
No, it's Scoop Pass, it's Scoop. Wait a minute, she asked you, listen to what you said. She asked you who live in a house, who she lives in government subsidized house. She who lives in government subsidized house asked the person who lives in a house that they're paying for to show them a deed when the house she's living in is being paid. Is she okay?
She's been a
Is
system
she
person.
is she all right?
And so then as I started walking around the house, then the girls really got mad. It don't take much. So
We already
Ness
seen
needs
how
to
your
be
house look.
exposed
Did they
because these
forget?
people
We done
hate
seen
her.
you lay
They
in the
do.
bed.
They really do hate Ness, but they hate everybody, and this is why I love it.
They hate me
Because
a little bit
baby,
more though.
but all I can say is hate money spend just like love money, and that's all. Keep on giving. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
is Uppity
And this
mad
what I
because
want to
nobody
say. And
gave
this,
her
but
money?
hold on. This is what I want to say too about the whole bra thing and what you were saying, Catherine, about maybe it makes her uncomfortable. Like, I feel like if you're about to put yourself on the internet and you know that this is something that's going to be kept forever, be uncomfortable for an hour or two. Fuck it. Because when you look back and you don't see them titties spread all over like a melted candle and you see that your breasts have been held together for that hour, you're going to think that discomfort was worth it. I mean, hell, sometimes I'll be uncomfortable for about an hour or two. Who gives a fuck? As long as I can look back and don't give a fuck, then it is what it is. Chat Rep's breasts are unhinged. I mean, the least she can do is wrap them up before she comes live, or at least do a live from the shoulders up, you know? So
mm,
Or she can do her live and don't turn her camera on.
mm,
that
mm,
too.
mm.
But
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying
so
is
much going
you
on, but I got a question for you all because at the end of the day, this is our last 2025 hurrah of being messy. And, at the end of the day, Ness, you just said that you're going to be a more uh,
Nicer
zen,
person.
nicer person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take this over to the church sector with me. I think she would fit in with St. James. I'm gonna take her over there.
You know, I've been watching a little bit of that
It's a
church
mess.
sector stuff.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
heard
take
it's
her right on
juicy.
over there.
I think they're worse than the beef sector.
Oh,
And that's why I think Ness would fit in. Because see, I think that Ness
wow.
could do
Catherine, what the hell?
no, no, that's not what that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the type of people that are over there. What I'm saying is if you actually go over there and you see the camaraderie with the chat and all that stuff like that, it's a lot different than over here, Ness. And I think you will more so fit in as a content creator over there than over here. Over there is all whatever they're talking about over there, you will actually see how King Jobs, Miss Cruz, you will actually see how they might all report on the same story, but they all do their own spin. So that's why I'm saying I think you ask Pastor if you think I'm lying. I'm not lying.
They
You
do,
know,
but I'm gonna tell you,
I
it's
might
a
I'm
give
mess
not
into
of
lying.
that.
stuff. Go ahead,
Do they
Vanessa.
dox? Are they doxing over
No,
there
they're
and
not into
flagging
that. They're not into doxing. They're not into doxing.
Excuse
or
me,
flagging?
people. Okay.
Yeah, you talk about King
They're not
Payne,
into
the one that
doxing.
covered
No,
Jacqueline.
not King Pain. We
No,
talking about
not
King
King
Jives.
Payne.
King Jives.
King Jives.
Oh, okay.
Um, St. James, Miss Cruiser, Judge Alicia Thomas, the Juice
I
Radio
told you.
Talk Show, Shun
But
Talks,
but
Mad Church
but
Disease.
but why did Bernard Jordan get messy? And I heard Jobs say it, but he was trying to say that Jobs was musty.
What?
I
You
don't
met
believe.
Jives
You
though,
know
right,
why I
Ness?
don't. Do you know why I don't believe that? Um,
Go ahead.
Pastor, do you know why I don't believe that?
Yeah.
Is because Bernard Jordan and his son are very manipulative people. And they're the type of people, if they met you, Pastor, and you wasn't the type of person that would do what they want to do, then they're going to spin a narrative. Listen, if I met Pastor and I listen, and first of all, what people don't understand about them is where they come from. They come from Reverend Ike. Why do y'all expect something else? They
But this
come
is the
from
thing,
Reverend
though.
Ike.
That's what got me. I'm
Come
like, did
on
y'all
now.
not see this? I'm more surprised that you all went there, even for the money, because you don't ever get those people your address, because they will mail you junk. I mean, it's like robo mailing and robo calling, and they'll
That's
send
how
you.
they got their fortune came from robocalling.
Mm.
Um,
And they really do
if
take
I'm not
advantage of
mistaken,
people.
I thought at one time Bernard was living in Ike's house. So I
Mm.
know that was his mentor.
Wow.
So what I'm saying to you is, even if Jobs did ask him for $20,000, why do you feel the need to try to drag the man? You said no, let it go. Oh, God,
But
I
see, this
almost
is
cursed.
the thing, Catherine. Sometimes you can say a lot too. So Jobs said, well, you know, the situation with my car and I was having some challenges with transportation. And then he said, you know, I have a BMW and how much it costs to get it fixed. So when you say that, I'm like, well, you can't get your car fixed. You know, that's what people be saying a lot. I'm just saying sometimes you
Okay,
just
so all right, so let's look at this on a right way, on a better, on a, as he said when he invited them down there. I invited y'all down here for the better bloggers, for a better way of reporting the church news. Now let me just be clear. Bernard and his son, they were already on TV. They're just now, see, pay attention. They're just really coming to social media. They were already on TV. Manasseh was already on TV 7 days a week when I met him back in 2012. So they're just now really coming over to social media. Although they was involved with Larry, they wasn't really hanging with Larry like that. And when he did have that summit that he just had in Florida, he didn't have that summit like people thought he had that summit. That summit was really about throwing it back in Larry's face that I can get all your enemies together. That's all that was.
but let me say this though. I just think it's crazy that they took that bait. I mean, um, because
So
yeah, I'm just
so
surprised.
does let me ask you a question. So does that mean when Archbishop and his son was on St. James channel Saturday that you didn't see that?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I don't go over there that much. I really don't.
Okay.
It's just interesting. So yeah. Well,
I
look,
mean,
you all.
listen, I like St. James, and I have liked him from the very beginning. What I have not liked about in St. James, please don't take what I'm getting ready to say about you wrong, because if you were right here on the panel, I would tell it to your face. I like you, St. James. I don't like when people drag you for the people that you're associated with. And when I say that, I mean I don't like when they drag you because you associate yourself with the Jordans. That's your choice. You like who you like. And that's like I'm on a panel with Ness. I'm on a panel with everybody has somebody that they like. I don't think nobody should ever be dragged for who they like. Like we're not in high school. Why are people dragging people for the friends, the
This is
YouTube
the B
friends that
sector.
they have?
It's the B sector. It is what it is. This is why I say it's
No,
not.
in the
It
church
ain't
sector.
personal to me. Well, see, I ain't in that sector, but it's not personal to me. It's business, and so I know people upset because of the birth of May situation, but it's business. It's business, and if I've always
They're
been
upset
upset.
for the facially challenged.
I think I want to help Lady Snoop learn some self defense after viewing that tape. It's been edited, so we could get right to the fight. It's like a 3-minute edit. I
Vic,
had to just share that with the black sector. We're gonna help Lady Snoop do because she attacked Ness. She attacked that girl from the back
Mm,
and still got dropped. We're
did
my
you
gonna have
see
to
the
God.
work
car
on
door
that.
open?
No,
Did you
no,
see the
look, that
way that
no,
car door
no,
I
that
did.
opened?
wasn't in the
That's
car.
what I
That's what
didn't
yo,
see. I
hold
heard
on.
that
I'm
she
about to
fell
share
out the
it. Nope.
car.
I'm about to share it. I'm about to put it on my
The
community wall.
car
No,
door, listen,
she didn't come out the
I
car.
don't know whether
No,
the
no,
car
she
door
did not.
got in her way,
Catherine,
but
she
the
didn't come out the car. Hold on, Catherine. She didn't come out the car. That's why I had to go watch it. And I've been sitting here quiet on mute watching it. When they were outside on the second part, because she damn near got put through the window
But
on the
wasn't
first
she
half.
standing outside of the car in a
Yes,
bonnet?
yes. She
Okay.
was behind
yes,
the girl. She was behind the
right.
girl. The girl started walking and Snoop rushed her from the back and
Hmm.
still
Wow.
got dropped. So we're going to teach some self defenses here. What's up,
Baby, Snoop,
Wow.
Snoop, girl, you talk
Yesterday
a
we
good
was watching
game. You
Bertha
talk a
May with
good
her
game.
facially challenged self.
Lord? Lord, I gotta share this. I gotta put it on my. I'm
Not
sorry.
Well,
Snoop tried
let me
to
say this
cheat.
though. I still like Bertha May.
Tag.
I know that she done had a camera slip, but
Look
She
at.
Bertha
embarrassed.
may
She ain't
take
hide
that
in
in,
No,
public
that
take
was
it in
yet.
stride.
See, Pastor, don't tell no lies. We a couple hours before midnight now. Don't tell
No,
no
no, I do.
lies
No, I
now.
do like Bertha May. I like
No,
Bertha May.
I'm not saying that. You
It's
think
not
you still
about
like no, no,
liking her.
no, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying after the camera slip proved that she was facially challenged, she still was talking trash. You must
That's
didn't
what
see that.
I did, and that's what was so funny.
That was her fighting through the
Baby,
embarrassment,
that was
baby.
so funny. But you did you see my commentary when I said that she got out that camera like a witness protection?
Well, look,
See, they
When
was
she
talking
realized
about your
when she realized
commentary and
that camera,
yeah.
baby, she got real quiet.
Man, you
Baby,
slow it
oh,
down.
that's what
You
happened.
know,
Baby.
She was
because
over there trying to argue with Snoop and Pizarro yesterday after her camera came. Actually, she was talking smack to Snoop and Pizarro when her camera accidentally
Mm.
came on.
Yeah, it was funny. That's all I gotta say.
hey, Pastor, my thing is
With-
this:
Facially
if I
challenged.
rush you from the back, number one, you're not even expecting it, right? Because
You're not supposed to be.
I'm coming from behind you. So the fact that you turn around, Pastor, look, I done hit you, trying to hit you in the back of the head, and you did turned around, and now I'm under you.
Hold on, do y'all see this bullshit that
Man,
just popped up on my screen for StreamYard? Talking about starting January 1st, 2026.
hold the
They
company.
basically
I
gave
saw it.
StreamYard to Bend and Spoons. So now we
Yep,
going live on Bend and Spoons.
yep. You going
Ciao.
live on bending spoons?
Well,
Y'all,
Ness, I
Mhm.
That's
listen.
crazy.
hey,
I know a couple people, Ness, that don't use StreamYard because of their
I barely
prices.
do. Yeah.
So
oh,
El
I know
Teddy
people.
doesn't, Chef Don doesn't. It's quite a few
Well, I
people
use
that
Vertical. I just looked up and saw it. I was surprised because I didn't know they sold StreamYard.
Look, I
So
told people for years StreamYards is free. And I can
Mm.
and I have shown people how to use StreamYards for free for years. I mean I have been using StreamYards ever since they invented it. But giving them money, oh no, we don't have to do that. That's
Happy
optional
New
to
Year,
go
Castro.
live. So if anybody want to come to the how to use StreamYard class for free, hey, look, we doing classes tonight. So yeah.
Happy New Year's, Castro. I checked you out a little bit. I see you popped on. So yeah, but look, y'all, I gotta go eat. But
All right, Jay
it
Wilson.
was
Thanks for
real,
having me.
for real. You
Yeah.
all know, for real. In all seriousness, though, you all have a safe and happy New Year. I
Same
wish you
to
all the
you.
best and a prosperous New Year. Do not forget about the banner challenge. You know, the cat is out the bag. You know, we're gonna have the Jaycation is gonna be in the Alamo City, but we got a lot of stuff planned. So be ready. Be ready. We'll give you more
Right?
about that.
Do they shoot in Texas on New Year's?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not. Yeah, yeah, they
that's why
do.
I'm in the house.
They
Oh,
shoot
okay.
a lot. They shoot a lot.
Because they
Oh,
shoot
by
out
the
here
way,
too, right?
y'all, they
Yeah.
think that that young lady they thought she was kidnapped from San Antonio. They think now is maybe self inflicted.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. 'Cause that was a big news story. So they think it might have been self-inflicted. So yeah, so I think they found her, and they said that they found a weapon next to her.
That's
So yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it's been crazy. So yeah, but you all look, the banner challenge is going to be tomorrow at 9 o'clock a.m. You will see the winning banner, and then at 8 o'clock p.m. Well, 9 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock Central Eastern Standard Time, rather. We're gonna actually have the second place winner and all of the banners shown. So be ready. We're gonna allow people to come up and give their opinion. We're gonna be looking at the chat. So it's gonna be really good. So y'all come on to the banner challenge. I think y'all like the banner that I chose and the second place. And I will probably use Trisha's banner since she said you can. There are some people who already want to have Trish do the banner for a charge. See, it's about business, y'all. It's about business. So make sure y'all come on out there. The banner challenge is going to be tomorrow, 9 o'clock for the winning banner. That's not going to be too long. You'll get to know who that person is, what they were thinking about, why I liked it, and then that evening we're going to come back on. Oh, also, too, that person's going to get their money right there. So yeah, so it won't be no questions. So anyway, y'all, I am out. Peace and love. Y'all take care. Take care. Bye bye.